This is an app I call Trial Tally. What you can do with it, you can make as many counters or tallies as you want. I just made a new one. I can change the name, and then I can go into the counter screen. I can add the tally. One of the requirements for this was to be fully networked. So this needs to be, anyone bringing up this app. It's really just a web app right now. It could actually be a real application, like on your iPhone. But I don't think it actually needs to be. So if I go into counter 006, 005, 4. So if I go into this counter, you'll notice it's updating. So this is why we had to use Firebase. We need to store the data. Otherwise, each time I hit refresh, all the counters would zero out. So we are storing the data and pushing live updates to everyone looking at it. And there may be a slight delay, maybe 1 or 2 seconds, for people to see the actual pushed updates. But as you can see, it's just a regular web page you can bring up. People with access can modify all the values. That's why it's probably going to need to be at least a few different roles, and so we can give access to certain types of users. Also, by the way, it's the first app I've actually created from scratch. I usually do styling for other people's apps, but I've started, part of the design system, I started installing conditional styling. So if we have an element, or excuse me, if we have a counter that is with the label Walmart, it's automatically going to get this blue styling. And by default, it's just the white and black styles. Oh, and these icons are just emojis. So if you want to insert an emoji, you can do that. But if we have Walmart in our title, you got to spell it correctly. So we have some conditional styling that we can set up, because I think we're going to know which types of counters we're going to set up. But I just added 3 new counters, so you can create new ones on the fly. And you can have as many as you want, and you can delete them on the fly as well. I think that covers like the key functionality of Trial Tally, not Trial Daddy, Trial Tally. Maybe I should call it Trial Daddy. May have to reach out to Brandy for some copyright involved in trial dating. But anyway, it's a real app. It apparently works. And like I said, I think deploying this as a just as a web app makes a lot of sense. You could actually pull it up on your phone and bookmark it like an app, and it can reside on your home screen. So if you have someone in charge of juror questions, they can fire up their phone, and this would be the actual screen that they would pull up, and it will push updates automatically to the whole system.